Hello, and welcome back to our Curse Plays Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, when last we had left off, we had finished up all of the little secondary side quests here in Sector 7, and we are ready to begin the main quest line once again. And so I've decided at this point that this is where I'm going to drop the difficulty. So we're at normal, and we're just going to go down to easy. Simply because this is where bosses are going to really start getting annoying.
You all set?
And I do set the difficulties for games that I play, kind of how I'm most comfortable playing them. And in this one, I'm not going for we're going to play through the whole thing on hard to show how skilled I am. No, I do Let's Playing to enjoy, and I will generally, if I can tweak difficulty to the way I want it, I will, such as what I did with Arma. But if I can make it easier, just so that the campaign goes a bit smoother for the Let's Play, I will do that. So
awesome.
Let's get
Meet me
going.
at the station after dark. Don't be late.
It's just another job.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
I actually just noticed that Big Switch and Jesse all wear red headbands.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog!
Okay, you got it.
Now this minigame is one of the few that I
You
actually
hear me?
feel we really need.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Jesse, I'm glad you understand P equals plenty.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan, ready?
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
That is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, we get pinged by a scan.
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh man. Just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
I'm figuring it out.
You gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
this is so much easier than the, this is so much easier than using mouse and keyboard. But, this is the, mini game that I feel does need to be in the game.
And the cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
More of them.
I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
We need help, please.
Working on it, guys.
Screw this.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Simply because, like, this minigame is going to get used again later.
Got more company.
18's here.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we?
Pay more attention, Cloud!
We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah?
Oh, I hate these guys so much.
Feeling good back here.
Make it look pretty easy.
Got it.
Heads up! Drones!
I hate these things so much.
Come on, Wedge. Gun it.
I am gunning it!
You're good. Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right then. Do your thing.
How do I...
Could have brought some popcorn.
At least they go down easy.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy.
And contrary to, like, a lot of people that I've seen, you know, talk about, like, some of the additions in this game, this soldier here, his name is Roche. I actually think he's a really good addition.
These things can't take too much damage.
You need backup.
Simply because, like, it's weird to go
That's
through,
an
like,
soldier for you. Next to
the
him,
original game,
look like
basically
kids on
not
strike.
seeing any,
Damn right you do.
like,
You're part of that we too, you know.
any soldiers at all. Like, especially as, like, named characters or bosses. Because I know they show up as move characters when we get in the Shinra Tower.
We made it!
Woo! Topside. Keep going till we hit the station.
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are. Not over yet. Cloud! Little help!
I am loving this. Nice one.
Make it look pretty easy.
Here we go again.
Time's up.
also, Roche kind of continues a trend of things that we see from soldiers in Crisis Core. Kind of that they're a little unhinged.
Hello? Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? I'll settle for a race then. Just one. You talking to me? I most certainly am. And no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Dick!
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
They're the worst.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Being a dumbass. Not bad. And an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike. Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Come on.
What say we stick it in the hall here? I only have eyes for you. Embrace your emotions. Bare your heart to the world. A fiery gift for you.
His line is hard to dodge.
Out of fire, lightning.
Where's he at?
Had enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our friends will never end! Good for me! Rude! Oh! Come on, let's push it past the red line! Jesse, take over.
Huh?
Well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us. Maybe.
All in all, I like Roche.
Until we meet again, my friend!
He's kind of like a fun, like, nemesis rival type villain.
it! Go team!
Like, he's one of those villains that you're not really supposed to take too seriously. Okay, let's see how I did, because,
You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I got an optional dialogue. Awesome.
So you don't need a reward?
No.
Weird choice of music right now, though.
Well, you got one anyway. You can
Jesse,
thank
stop
me
being
later.
so thirsty.
I'll wait. Giving me the cold shoulder? Huh?
It's more so
Would
that
you look at that?
Cloud is
It's the end
super
of the
awkward.
ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
I just think like the frats
The
out light
residential area
is
is
such
just
a good
beyond
touch.
this gate. Mind doing the honors? You've got an arm on you. Here we are. The Employee Housing District, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Come here. Ugh, no dice. Someone's playing hard to get.
Kitten.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
Yeah, I feel that, Biggs.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
I know so many people like that.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
There's a strange amount of cat symbolism in this game.
Time to go.
See, somebody's in there. Hooked up to medical equipment.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
open your necklace again. This will always be your home. So, how's practice going? It's going. You get so
Eavesdrop a
fixated
little
on
bit.
this side of things. That's why I'm glad you've got a rock like this. Always there, taking up space. Hey. Raised on praise, I see.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay. I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Please, take more.
Jesse.
Lots of pictures of Jesse. Even though that one right there looks less like Jesse and more like Ellie from The Last of Us.
This isn't it. What's this?
Let's go ahead and read it.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but... I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role. Enclosed are 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jesse Raspberry as the princess?
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Thanks.
Can we still interact with this now? But I really do like the effort that they put into giving a lot of the members of Avalanche, like, a lot more characterization. It's one of the best additions. This whole sequence here is one of the best additions to the story that they made.
I'll take another one, please. Careful, it's hot.
Yeah, like, people aren't gonna report someone like Cloud just hanging out.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the Gold Saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Where did you get a new gun, Jesse?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. That's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
It really is nice to learn, like, the backstories of these characters.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope.
There's so much
It's not
exposition
something you
being
burn in a
dumped right
reactor
here.
just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
So, like, a bunch of, like, world building, exposition, and foreshadowing was actually just done. In the original game, Cloud gets Mako poisoning at a point, and it's fairly debilitating, and it's actually nice that in this continuity, if that happens, and that's a big if, even though I do think the game is going to follow, like, the remakes, even though they make a bunch of, you know, they veer off, I think they are going to follow the basic events of the original game, and it's good to see that foreshadowed here, as well as they start talking about planetology, reinforcing, like, how the live stream works and the flow of souls here, you know, as well as giving Jesse a pretty good motivation. I think of the three of these side characters here,
Gotta
I think
stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
I think Biggs is the one that we don't really get much of a
Just need to get past
backstory
this
on.
gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
However, the little bit we get is that him and Biggs are both orphans.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Okay. So, let's interact here. Let's go ahead and pick those up. Explore a little bit. Pair of high potions is a good find. And then let's basically destroy the pacing of this chapter. For the life of me, I don't know why they chose to put this here and not put it somewhere like Sector 7.
Think you can stop me? Enough. It's over. That's that. Was never in doubt.
However, if you do these battle trainings here,
Should be easy. It's over.
this is the only place to do this, and there are certain items you can only get if you do this at this point.
It's over. Nothing to it.
What is this training bonus? I suppose we'll go chat with the guys again.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Yep.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
Okay, so now they mentioned the training center, so now this might do something a bit different.
Think you can stop me? See ya. Here we go. Enough. That's that. I was never in doubt.
So whatever that training bonus is, let's go to inventory. I have no idea what it means. Maybe it's a buff of some sort.
When you leave something at home or just need a bite to eat, vending machines can be real lifesavers. Whenever you're
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
It's kind of strange how they structured where and when Cloud
So,
comes to this.
What did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
So I think it's kind of problematic that they put this here, because for a couple of reasons. And they're kind of spoilery reasons for the original game, but I'm going to spoil the crap out of that. I've already warned everybody here. But, Cloud's kind of not himself.
Second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference.
So,
But not like
I'll talk
this.
about it in the upcoming fights.
I feel trapped.
That's the signal!
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah!
So, anyways, Cloud's not really himself. So, most of, like, the memories and stuff that he has,
Maybe they went home.
they're prompted by others, basically.
Hey, over there.
So, like, Cloud has some serious memory and personality problems. Tifa's very cued into this. This is why she says stuff like he's different, that sort of thing. And I know I'm kind of dancing around all the specifics because I want to talk about that stuff later. But basically, a lot of the, like, a lot of Cloud's background and stuff is based on... Let's go ahead and use our triple slash. There we go. That's a proficiency bonus. But a lot of his memories are prompted, so somebody will mention something and then he'll fill in he'll leave them to fill in most of the details and just kind of agree with them. And that particular memory there is prompted by Tifa, actually. Fire materials became Fira, which is good. Let's continue
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
So there are lots of things that, you know, in this version of the game, Cloud remembers that it's left up to,
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
but it's left up to, like, the player, like, it's left ambiguous as to whether or not, like, those are things he actually remembers, or if it's something that he's creating in his mind.
That's that.
These pigs.
Let him escape!
Oh, my favorite.
Let's finish this. That's that.
And down she goes!
Look at us, amateurs. What do you do?
Don't worry, I've got this. Catch me if you can.
We can triple slash, so
Going in.
Tasty treats. Come and get 'em. Don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
let's triple slash again.
Midgar special. Don't fail me now.
Alright. So now if I swap to the next weapon I encounter, I'll have triple slash because I gained full proficiency for it.
Let's do this.
I'm not tired. I can do this all night.
Let's finish this.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Of course they store mechs here.
You ready?
Hell yeah.
More than you know. Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Alright, I can summon. Probably after I limit, though.
You're out of luck. Sloppy.
Frequency crazy.
That's that.
Just need to...
Going in.
Let's go ahead and summon him, Brady.
You're up.
Alright, so basically the summons are going to fight alongside us.
Now that's what I call
And we can
teamwork.
give them some commands, but we're on easy, so we basically just wipe that boss in a couple of moves.
All right, assholes, show me your hands. wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest. You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back. Right. Come on.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the set. But, for all the miles on the clock... I'm just as fast as I ever was! At last, our long-awaited dance begins! Here's to a fair fight, my friend!
So Roche has actually, like, fights like a fencer. He likes to post and let's see if I can get this braver off before he nice, I had vulnerability frames from his spell.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line! Oh, that's the stuff! In the blink of an eye! Open up the throttle!
Let's focus thrust.
Company. Open up the throttle.
You're done. All right. It's over.
Well done.
Finished it. Good.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar. Okay, boys, give them everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
I really like how unhinged Roche is.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
He's unhinged in a way that reminds me of the other Soldiers First Class from Crisis Core. Specifically, like Angeal, Genesis, and Sephiroth.
Let's go. Right.
Run! Run while you can!
Friendly! Friendly! Stand down!
Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is. Come here.
And that's the rest of Avalanche.
Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another Avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes, I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
I also like that the after effects of the
Security's out in force.
I like that the after effects of the war are like playing a far larger
If we stuck around or went back,
role
we'd only get upset.
in the wider politics of the world.
Soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, bro. Who knows?
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search for suspects. We will establish a perimeter, roadblocks included. Contain the situation.
You made it! Over here!
Against public security will only serve the trade.
Okay! Form up! Let's go!
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Probably Bruce from what he was bit.
Now that was a gunshot.
Yeah.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
And plus, this actually shows a little bit of character development for
How
Cloud
do we
too.
get back to the slums?
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
Because Cloud's been lightening up around the group, whereas before he was trying to be very standoffish. He's becoming a much more natural character around them now.
Man, can't believe HQ was running an op tonight of all nights.
Coincidence?
All residents are to
bad
return
omen.
to their homes and
They're
remain
ramping up for
indoors until
something.
further notice.
Could get messy.
I repeat,
Add it to the
for your
pile of
safety, go
complications
home.
to
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice.
love how everybody's just ignoring the guy with the giant sword and the, you know, people in body armor with guns running down the street. We stand out like a sore thumb up here, whereas we don't stand out so much in the
Through
slums.
here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my blasting agent, we should have everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgar special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
Viable materia. Another movable metal. Pretty good. So this is the space in between the sectors. As we can see, there's a reactor out there.
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo. I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure.
Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me?
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
No!
Wait! Give me a minute!
No,
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah. Together, we can take on the world.
See, like, another thing about, like, this whole section that they added here is that it's actually really, really good pacing. In that, like, we've got this high point right here, and considering the trajectory that the story in general is going to take, like, this high point is a really, really good part of the pace. You build up towards it.
I'll head home on my own.
You know.
After all, I'm only a little sore.
And then we hit this, and then, like, then we're gonna roller coaster
we'll go
on
together.
down.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
What you're
This way.
creepy. Alright,
And Jesse and Biggs made it back safe.
so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. This is Arcurus, signing off.